Okay. Spirit. Spirit, what's the gossip? What's the gossip going on right now about the collective? What are people saying about the collective? Oh, peace and love to you too. What's the gossip about the collective? I love that you have a teacup as your name. Ooh. That you're unbreakable. Let's keep going. Closure. Let's keep going. Yeah, absolutely. Y'all are definitely unbreakable. Can't nobody mess with y'all. Not for real, anyways. Okay, let me see what that was. Okay, first card out. So the gossip on y'all is that, let me turn this down, that y'all are hopeless romantics. That y'all are lover girls, lover boys, lover women, lover men, lover people. Yeah, okay. So the gossip on y'all is that people love to, I honestly feel like they just love to mistake y'all's intentions. Like, because y'all believe in love so much, and y'all believe in y'all's like happy ending, y'all believe in the one potentially, or just having a great relationship that even if you haven't seen it exist, like you know it's possible, you know it's out there, right? But people are out here saying that, oh, they just believe in fairy tales, they're just too idealistic, they just like whatever it is that they think they want, it's not realistic, it's not practical, like they always just daydreaming, they in a dreamer state, they just follow what they see on like the movies. I don't know why I was about to just say Disney movie, like, or they seen on Disney, right? But it's just because they don't believe. It's just because first of all, their imagination is just not very vivid. But I feel like a lot of the people who are saying this about y'all, they a lot of people who are saying this about y'all, they just focus a lot on what they see around them, and they probably just seen a whole bunch of dysfunction, a whole bunch of relationships that didn't work, a lot of connections where people wasn't really loving themselves and didn't even really know themselves like that to even really show up in a connection in a healthy way. And so they saying, oh yeah, collective, they just believe in fairy tales, they just believe in stories, they just always up in their head, like this thing that they trying to call in is not coming in. But little do they know, we got closure at the bottom too. Like, I feel like y'all are kind of at a state in your like journey where you're like, you just don't care, like, you know that people probably think this about you, and you just don't care at this point. You're like, you see how this person's smiling, like they just seem so carefree, like they're literally like, all right, hear you, and just walking straight through the door, like on to the next. Hi, beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, like I feel like y'all have freed yourselves. Like, I feel like people, like collective people, are like, why is this person so unbothered? Like, some of y'all might just be those type of people who, like, you find joy any day, any, like, how, like, you show up positive. You might even not realize it, but you might have, like, a resting smile. Or y'all just stay happy. Even if, like, things are challenging or things are hard, like, y'all just put a smile on and you choose to look at the positive. Like, I know some people are calling y'all delusional, like, for this too, but they just always see you with a smile on your face, and they're like, how is collective so happy all the time? They might even know what's going on with you in your journey or on your story, and, like, even be questioning, like, what? Like, because they know anybody else dealing with what you might have been dealing with, would have easily have given up, would have easily been overwhelmed, would have easily been like cussing everybody out. Not that y'all don't. Y'all check people. Y'all absolutely check people, but you might do it with that smile. That might piss some people off. Not even gonna hold you. Yeah. Let's keep going. But I feel like people who be trying to get y'all irritated too, like try to like wipe the smile off y'all face or whatever, like they can't break it. And they be so confused, like how is this not getting through to them? Because they know anybody else who they would try that with, it would be over. They would have easily got under that person's skin. They would have easily got a reaction from them. They would have easily got a reaction from them. But with y'all, yeah, y'all don't move like that. Y'all like, I've been through too much to let any of y'all have a choice or a say in how I feel or how I'm gonna move. Like, I done experienced all the works, and you're like, the divine done brought me through every single time. So this ain't even about you, third party. This ain't even about you. Okay, we got past life out here. So collective, y'all can have some people who y'all used to hang out with. They could be like wondering what y'all are up to. That could be the gossip. People could be sitting around who you used to hang out with, who you used to know, and they could be like, what is collective up to? Like, we haven't heard from collective in however long. Like, does anybody know what's going on with them? Like, are they okay? Meanwhile, you're over here just like ascending, elevating your energy, leveling up, choosing peace, connecting with the divine, heavily just focused on your spirituality, getting grounded, meditating, focusing on your enlightenment and your spiritual growth. And they could just be like, are they okay? They probably over there honestly thinking worst case scenario. Like, worst case scenario, thinking that you just down in the dumps, that everything is going wrong, that like y'all are over here like crying and overwhelmed, probably like you used to do in the past. The past version of yourself probably was like that. The past version of yourself was probably like any like small little thing like that would happen, like the peanut gallery would be at the front row. And the thing is, they probably wouldn't even be supportive. They would probably just listen to all your tea just to listen, and not even really offer you no real good advice or no real good like conversation or like encouraging you through. They probably just hearing all that like, yeah girl, yeah man, sorry bro, like, and just keep it pushing. Like, which is why you were probably moved on. Like, you're like, I'm way beyond this point now. Like, in your ascension, right, in your leveling up, you're like, I can't even handle interactions like this anymore. I can't even handle conversations and connections like this anymore. Like, this is not fulfilling. And yeah, the thing is about it is like, they don't even realize how much you've grown. Like, they don't even realize how much you've ascended or how much you've evolved. Part of that is because they don't even have access to you. But part of that is like, they never really either believed in you in that way, that you was really about to like boss up like that. They just really didn't think you had it in you. Or they're like not in proximity to you to even be able to see the evolution. So as much as you say like, oh yeah, I've grown, like I've healed, I've changed or whatever, it's like they don't even know what that means. Like, they don't even fully know how to conceive it, right? Because they just have you in a box. But we got status upgrade. So the gossip on y'all collective could be that y'all are getting y'all money up. So when people do see you, they definitely catch you looking better than when they left you. That's for sure, collective. I don't know if you got a new whip, if you got a new car, if you got a new ride. or even a time when you did could have been significant, but people can see you hopping out your new ride. Yeah, with your new, why am I talking like this? With your new threads on, like they can, they can see you though. Like your style could have elevated since the last time people really saw you and interacted with you. Your confidence could have leveled up too. Like even material possessions that you have too. Like, and people are like, yo, like what are they, like where are they getting this money from? Like what are they doing to be able to have this or to do that? Like I don't know why I just heard, are they stealing? Like no. Mind your business. Mind your business. Like that's exactly what y'all are doing. Y'all have just been leveling up. Y'all have been choosing peace. Y'all have been choosing clarity. Y'all have been choosing to go inwards, do the shadow work, do the healing, get y'all like mentors, get y'all around people who are doing similar things to you that actually inspire you to grow, who you can ask real questions to, and like who actually want to put you on rather than sit around and talk about the dream they actually living in. So let's keep going. What's the gossip? Okay, deepfake wanted to pop out. I'm gonna put it back in shortly, but it just, something about the Matrix is significant. Hi Victoria. Something about the Matrix is very significant. You could have like watched the Matrix recently. Like you could really like that movie. Like red pill, blue pill could have been popping up a lot or something to that effect. But it's like the gossip on y'all collective, the ones who could like see, they're like, oh yeah, something different about them. It's like somebody's like looking at y'all collective like, oh yeah, they're tapped in. It's like somebody from the outside, like who's around you or who might know you, like they're seeing you, they're seeing how you move, they're seeing how you handle conversations or how you like interact with other people, and they're just like observing from the distance, and they're just like clocking like, yeah, like something about that person. It's like either they're out the Matrix and they're like, yeah, they're one of us, or they're in the Matrix. They're in the Matrix and something inside of them is like, why aren't they moving like the rest of us? Y'all got people confused collective. That's the gossip. They don't understand you. They wondering. They could be, I just heard shapeshifter. They could be wondering if y'all are a shapeshifter. Let's see. Libra. Let's see. Oh, okay. The gossip on y'all. The gossip on y'all is that y'all are self-made. That's one thing they can't doubt. And I got status upgrade back at the bottom of the deck. Like, yeah. One thing they might talk, they might talk the ish collective, but one thing they gotta say about you is that you're self-made. One thing they gotta say about you is that you did that thing. You got it out the mud. You did the hard work. They can't take claim for your success. They can't say, oh yeah, like I put this person on, I did this, no. Because when you was actively asking for their help, they was not trying to give it. That's exactly why. They out there questioning, like, or they just really thinking like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe this person actually did it. Like they really said that they was about to open up their shop and then they did it. Like they really said that they was about to have that bakery and they did it. They really said they was gonna go get that degree and then they did it. They really said that they was about to be a whole like motivational speaker traveling out here. They did it. Like collective, y'all said y'all was about to be chilling on a beach. Y'all did it. and you got them shook. What else, Spirit? What else is the gossip on the collective? What else are people saying about the collective? I feel like y'all got a lot of people around you, though, who are rooting for you from the shadows. Y'all got a lot of people around y'all who are definitely rooting for y'all from the shadows. They might feel some type of way that they wasn't a part of the journey. They might feel some type of way that they wasn't a part of the journey, or that they didn't get on board sooner. But y'all might got a couple haters sprinkled in, but they still love y'all at the same time. And so we got crossroads out here. So for some of y'all collective, the gossip on y'all could be that y'all are a little indecisive. Y'all could be a little indecisive. Honestly, I'm getting two things. It could be one, that y'all have a lot of options. Y'all always got options. Y'all always have a path to choose. Even if you be overwhelmed about it, stressed about it, not sure what to do, which way to go, what you should do. Like, people, like, you might be like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to decide. I don't know which way I should go. Like, I'm overwhelmed. And what everybody else is hearing is like, that's a great problem to have. Like to have that many great options, no matter what you choose, no matter what you decide, you're gonna be good, that you're gonna be fulfilled, that your spirit team, that the divine got you, that your ancestors got you. Like, they hearing you like a little stressed down, whatever, but they just hearing like, wow, this person is really blessed. Like, this person does not stay down. Like, and heavy on this person is always moving. You're always popping up, collective, with something new. A new idea, a new adventure, a new opportunity, new travel plans. Like, yeah. Or, so, and then for some of y'all, some people are like, collective is always indecisive. They don't know what they want to do. They never know what they want to pick, this and the third, or they're asking for our opinion, but then they know at the end of the day they're going to do their own thing anyways. Well, okay, let's see what else is going on in the energy. Okay, so this card was in this deck and it shouldn't have been, but it says forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way, uses force to get what they want. So y'all could have somebody around y'all, collective, who forces things. They could be like super nosy and like always in your business unnecessarily, or they could just be trying to always get you to do things that you don't want to do, or just kind of always try to convince you of something that you already have told them that you're not interested in or aligned with. It might be time to move away from those people, let go of those people. Okay, Spirit, what's going on in the collective's energy? What do they need to know? What's going on around them that they need to be aware of? Okay, so y'all could be talking to somebody right now. Okay, I'm getting multiple things because I'm seeing a ring too. So y'all could be booed up. Y'all could be booed up right now. Y'all could be missing from action. That's so interesting. That's not what I was about to say. But y'all could be booed up right now. Y'all could be like, yeah, this the one. You got the ring on the finger and everything. Some of y'all could really just got engaged. I was getting the rings popping out earlier today. Keep getting the husband, wife, life partner card. But yeah, like y'all could be, um, y'all could really be ducked off right now. Like y'all could be just enjoying somebody's company. Like this could be a more serious like connection or relationship, or you just have like some of y'all could have a sneaky link. Honestly, like you could have somebody who you have great chemistry with. The passion is there, all the things align, and just things are heating up. So yeah. And then we have spilling the beans out here though. Revealing secrets, cats out the bag, untrustworthy. So I don't know if y'all told somebody about this connection that you have with someone and they like had some tea to tell you. Like I don't know if they were messing with somebody else who you didn't know they were, or I don't know if you told somebody that you were like talking to this person and then they went and just like started telling other people like your business. Interesting. Well, we got reading up at the bottom too. Doing research, learning more, gaining insight. So, it heavy like it feels like it feels like y'all were dealing with somebody. You had great chemistry with them. The vibes were good. Like whatever y'all was getting into, it was fire. We really got fuego on the card, okay? And then y'all told somebody. Either y'all told somebody or they told somebody about y'all connection. And then it's like whoever they told, it's like they started reading up on you or tried searching you, probably do a Google search on you, Instagram, the works, to try to figure out who exactly you are or if you know anybody that they know. What else? Coffee or coffee beans could be significant too. What else on Spirit? What else? A red cover, like cover or blanket or like a plaid kind of color. Like you don't know those like pajamas like around Christmas time or like the holidays, like that kind of pattern could be significant. Some type of black and red blanket or black and red could be significant. Somebody could have a black and red car. What else, Spirit? Yeah, I guess with this person, be careful moving forward because I don't know. I'm hearing chatty mode. Like they could just have a big mouth, like, or they could just not really know how to hold water. Okay, Turnt came out. Party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. So y'all could be partying a lot, collective, or going out, or y'all have someone around you who is. And then you have time out here, delay, procrastination, too busy. So there could be somebody around y'all who is like procrastinating on their life. Like instead of like handling their responsibilities and stuff like they need to, like they're using distractions or like trying to entertain themselves in other ways. Interesting. Y'all could be fed up over that too. Y'all could be over it, not having it, frustrated. So this could have been a conversation that you had with somebody recently, as a matter of fact. Y'all probably even gave somebody a time limit on something too. Yeah, some of y'all could have had a light bulb moment recently. Some of y'all could have just realized something. It could have happened in this moment, like on live right now. Something I just said could have made y'all had a light bulb moment, or y'all recently had a light bulb moment, or y'all might. Honestly, it's the three. Or something's gonna click. Something is gonna click for y'all after the fact. But y'all had some type of realization about somebody or something, some type of situation. Like, it's like y'all started to see them clearly. Like, you see that light bulb? Yeah. It's like the lights is turned on. Like, something you're like seeing straight through it like glass. And y'all got nosy, spreading rumors, gossiping. So yeah, like, this could be connected to the first situation with somebody that y'all could be talking to, or y'all could have. Like, this could have been a past connection and somebody that you let go because they didn't know how to hold water. They kept spilling the beans. Like, and y'all had a light bulb moment around that. Like, y'all could have just got a straight download about it too. Y'all may not even, like, I could be confirming this for y'all too. Like, y'all could have, like, got a download about this or just thought about it. Like, it could have just, you could have just been sitting and then it just clicked. Like, because something could have been weird. Something could have been weird going on around y'all, and you're like, why is so and so acting like this? And then it probably just dawned on you, like, oh, somebody was probably in their ear or telling them stuff or whatever. And then I could be coming on here confirming something for you. Yeah. We have love bombing out here too. Overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain. So some of y'all could have had somebody who was like love bombing y'all. They were telling y'all that they were in it for the long haul. That they really like wanted to do this life thing with you. That like y'all could have been really planning like a whole vacation or a trip or something, like a road trip too. Like, roses could be significant too. They could have gave y'all a rose as well. They could have called you Rose, or your name could be Rose. Your favorite color could be red or something like that. But yeah, they were a karmic. They were a karmic, and it's like you figured it out after the fact. But it's like for a period of time, you was kind of blinded. You had a little limerence for them, a little bit of a obsession. You had a little draw for them that you couldn't really understand. Yeah, maybe they was like whining and dining you, like treating you all real nice, but it's like something about the commitment wasn't there. But y'all could have learned a lesson off of this. Like, y'all could have started learning how to like clock like clock people's behaviors, clock the patterns, understand like when somebody's like trying to sell you a dream. Yeah. Oh yeah, and sipping. Again, that nosy person, somebody spreading rumors, like that's confirmation for the spilling the beans. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? I really feel like I don't. Did somebody give an ultimatum? Did somebody give y'all an ultimatum? It's a safe space. Yeah, and as I was saying that, the love bombing card wanted to peep out. It's like, yeah. Because y'all wanted something official. Y'all wanted the title. Y'all wanted to be official. Y'all wanted to be exclusive, and they wasn't trying to give it to you. So I think y'all was like, you're not going to waste my time. Y'all was like, you're not going to waste my time. Either, like, you're going to tell me the plan here, include me, let's have a conversation, let's figure out where we're going, let's figure out what's the issue for you, what's the resistance, like, talk it over, see where we could compromise, and if not, like, I'm out. Or y'all, like, tried to tell them these things, y'all, and they just wasn't putting forth the effort, you're like, alright, I'm out. I'm out. I'm here. I'm too busy. I'm too cute. I'm too busy. I'm too cute for this. Swept up. Sweep it up. Sweep it up. That song by Coco Jones might be significant. Yeah. Yeah. We got swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. And then we have snack back at the bottom, right? And then tell me why, like, my thumb is sitting here right on my boo. Yeah. It's like, y'all got caught up in the motion, caught up in the motions of the ocean, specifically. I'm getting like candy lingerie too. But yeah, like y'all were like caught up over somebody connect. Is that a 100? They could have been giving y'all money too. They could have been giving y'all money. But y'all could have just been head over heels for somebody. Just like the physical attraction to them was just up. Like, and you just couldn't even explain it. Like, you couldn't, like, your eye, like, I just feel like when they would come around, your eyes would just be like glossed over. Like, you ain't see nothing else. You just in a daze. Like, just in a daze. You could have colored hair too. Your hair could even be like purple, pink. Or theirs, like they could have colored hair. Candy is significant though. Like y'all could have bonded over candy. Like y'all could have had the same favorite candy, or like a birthday or something is significant. Yeah. What else? We could switch deck. Ooh. Okay. So we have knocked up out here, receipts, and chained. So pregnancy, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed, codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighed down. I feel like, okay, some of y'all could have got swept up in a connection with somebody. It could have been like really like based on the physical attraction. Even if it wasn't for you, it might have been for them. And you could have, yeah, somebody as a result got pregnant. The whoever else in the connection, like, yeah, why am I like why am I feeling like this? Okay, but yeah, it's like somebody got exposed for something. Somebody got exposed for something. The fact that like they got somebody else pregnant, like it was found out, they got exposed, and somebody feels chained. And I have long haul at the bottom too. So it's like somebody was just looking to have a good time. They like got swept up in the moment. They got swept up in the moment of something, of the heat, of the passion, all that, the fun. And then when they either got somebody pregnant or somebody got pregnant, it's like then they start to feel like the weight of it all, like the result of their actions. They could have been with talking to other people, or been with somebody, something like that, and they could have, they have a habit of love bombing, and they might be aware of this, they might not be, but somebody got found out. I'm hearing the writing is on the wall. A linea negra could be significant, like a dark line on the stomach, like, you know, when you're pregnant. If that doesn't happen, you know, to everybody, but like that could be significant. Yeah. Heavy on the love bombing. It's back. It's back. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else. We switch into the Wested Tea deck. Let's see. It feels like, okay, like it feels like several different like connections out here, but it kind of seems like it's like in one connection somebody was dealing with somebody was messing with somebody, but like somebody like was just running their mouth, couldn't hold any type of water, couldn't keep the business to themselves. Y'all had a light bulb moment over it. Somebody else is dealing with somebody who's a party animal, wants to go out all the time, all this stuff, probably don't want to be at home. You end up giving them an ultimatum or something. You're like, I'm not dealing with this. Like, you probably dealt with that for mad long. And we have like another connection, kind of being swept up, falling in love, intense emotions, all the things. But like it could have been a strong physical like attraction was the thing, and then yeah, pregnancy as a result. Okay, that was dodging bullets. Dodging bullets. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. That's significant. Protected by haters. Y'all dodged some type of bullet though, collective. Y'all did. And there's a ring on this person's finger too. That's significant. Like, despite how the situation might look, there's something that you did or something that you're doing. It could have been you calling your power, your energy back to yourself. Choosing to look at the bright side. Choosing to make the most of the situation. Exiting a situation. Clearing your name. Again, on the walking away. Something that y'all did is having y'all dodge a bullet. Let's keep going. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What's the tea? An offer. Okay, coffee could be significant. Even if you like been to a place that does like the designs in the coffee, or like you want to, or you could do that yourself. We have an offer out here. So, okay, y'all could have like a new, love on the brain at the bottom. Okay, okay, I'm getting two things now. So y'all could have maybe three. Y'all could have a new love connection coming in, or it doesn't even have to be love, because I'm kind of getting friendship too, and a little bit on business. But y'all could have an offer coming in. Somebody could be like offering you, like, hey, do you want to go out for a drink? Hey, do you want to go out for coffee? Or hey, do you just want to chat? Okay, yeah. So there could be like an offer coming in, right? Like somebody, or y'all are like, when is this offer coming in? When is the new person coming in? When is like when is my divine counterpart coming in? My kingdom spouse, my whatever. Some of y'all want the twin flame. Some of y'all want the twin flame, and some of y'all is like, bump that. I want the soulmate. But heavy on love on the brain. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all could be daydreaming, fantasizing, like nostalgic. Potentially, you know, if that comes out, then I'm gonna say it. Okay, Spirit, what else? Clarify this offer, actually. Clarify this offer, please. But I'm feeling like nostalgic. Yeah. That's why I was gonna say, I think somebody is like reflecting on memories from a connection, like the good times. I don't know if you're only reflecting on the good and not the bad. Or you're kind of just like, where did things go wrong? Or how did I not see certain things? Clarify the offer. I cannot make this up. I said clarify the offer, dirty offer came out. Okay, be mindful, y'all, of a dirty offer. Be mindful of a... I'm gonna keep going, but be mindful of, like, okay, what I'm getting is, like, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust what you have learned, right? Y'all have learned certain signs about certain people here. It's like y'all's discernment should be up. Oh, I'm having deja vu right now. Y'all's discernment should be up at this point, even if you're not fully, like, know the most about, like, whoever might be coming in. Okay, why am I getting don't accept the first offer? So for a job, some of y'all might need to negotiate. Make sure that you negotiate. Don't just settle for the first offer that they give you. Okay, I feel like for some of y'all genuinely have like a solid offer coming in, like a solid, like, romantic offer, job offer, friendship offer. So I don't want to confuse y'all. Some of y'all have a legit, like, solid offer coming in. But y'all are like being cautioned to take your time and get to know this person, or get, like, especially romantic or friendship, get to know the person. Give yourself time to, like, get acquainted with them, to see how they move. Like, don't move as quickly as you normally do, in the sense of, like, on day one you're like, oh my gosh, I love this person, such a great vibe, and then, like, the third time you're hanging out with them, you start seeing red flags and you're like, shit. Like, don't do that. Like, just get to know them, be present, like, and like, just be present, enjoy the process, but don't over, like, idealize anything or whatever. Just let things unfold, let yourself get to know them. Now, for other people, there could be a dirty offer on the table. So you're, like, being guided right now to trust your instincts. Fake smiles at the bottom. Trust your instincts with this person. Trust what you've learned in previous connections to help you discern. Like, obviously, if it's not apparent at the surface, like, and your intuition is telling you to continue to get to know the person further, or the opportunity further, like, go ahead. But just be, like, aware, so that if something starts, like, not making sense, not clicking, you're like, okay, like, I'm detached enough to be able to fall back in the situation, or fully exit the situation if I need to, right? And we have digging dirt that came out too. Like, somebody could be, like, trying to dig dirt on y'all, or, like, looking for a reason. Somebody could be looking for a reason not to like y'all. Like, they could really like y'all and be just looking for a reason not to. Like, they probably don't even understand their feelings, or, like, why they feel, like, this way about you, and they haven't really felt like this about anybody else. And they could be trying to figure out, okay, what's wrong with this person? Like, what am I missing? What am I not seeing? And, yeah. I don't know that they're finding anything, but... Okay, sir, what else? Played out. Something's played out. Talking shit. Girl fight. Okay, so some of y'all could have had... Some of y'all... Ooh. Ew. Okay. So we got played out, talking shit, girl fight. So Some of y'all could have had like a back and forth with somebody or with some people, like a group of girls, a friend group. Ooh, creativity is out here too. So y'all could have gotten arguments. Okay, something could be played out though. Like this friend group or like this person, this femme, like whoever this is, like this person, feminine energy, like they could always either be the type to complain, always be the type to gossip, always trying to pick an argument or a fight. It's like, and particularly they could be doing that with you, and there's something. So they could be like doing that with you, and y'all were like, like I'm not having it. Some of y'all could have recently like put your foot down or something, and it was like no. For some of y'all, y'all could be dealing with somebody who, like, y'all could be really creative, and y'all are like dealing with somebody who, always is like trying to like copy you, feed off of you, like do things just like you. And like that could have started a whole argument, because you could have called them out about it, and they could have either been denying it, or they could have just like been like, no, I'm not doing that, like not really taking accountability. It feels different than when somebody's inspired by you. You know, when somebody's inspired by you, or you know, and they don't mean nothing by it. It feels like y'all really feel like somebody had an agenda. Like somebody really had an agenda, somebody really couldn't do for themselves, like, and y'all called them out on it, like, and it caused the argument, caused some type of fight. But we got too busy winning at the bottom. So y'all are too busy winning, collective. I feel like Spirit also like wants y'all to focus on yourself, like, because if you're the one here who's creative, always coming up with the ideas, doing you, like, you're going to keep creating ideas, you're going to keep doing your thing, you're going to keep being the original. Like, if they're not able to have access to you or whatever, like, they're going to see for themselves that they needed you. Okay, Spirit, what else? I'm hearing, look at this glow on me, look at that glow on me, look at this glow on me, look at this glow on me. The number 88 could be significant. Yeah, somebody's crying over you. Somebody's crying over y'all. They could be acting like they're fine. They could be acting like they're fine, acting like they're unbothered, like putting on a fake smile essentially, or acting like everything's okay, but running just popped out. They're running away from their feelings. Like, the truth of the matter is that they're upset, like they're hurt. They're hurt because something didn't go in their favor, because you're not feeling them the same way that they're feeling you, that you ended a connection, maybe they wasn't showing up for you the way that you needed them to. But y'all definitely, for whoever it resonates for, you definitely have somebody crying over you. Crying out for you. I can feel your heart. Okay. Marrying for money. Somebody could have been like, let's see. Clarify this marrying for money. Okay, what I'm hearing is like somebody could have been, yeah, somebody could have been not marrying for love. That's so interesting. Love on the brain. It's okay. So I feel like somebody's like heavily focused on the money, or somebody's kind of like in this position of like, what can this person do for me? Or what can I do out of them? It feels like somebody has their heart on ice, to be honest. Like, it feels like somebody could have been a lover girl, lover boy once upon a time, and they had some type of like like a situation or something, like a relationship that didn't go right, that kind of like screwed with them. And it's like they went straight into their ego. Straight into their ego. They totally put up a wall, totally put up a shield, like, and was like, yeah, I'm not getting hurt again. Like, never hurt again. And they were like, yeah, nah. Like, if it's not about the money, like, I really don't want to hear it. Like, how can you upgrade my life? How can you better my life? How can you put that money in my hand? How can you, like, actually level up what I got going on? But the wild thing is that we have love on the brain at the bottom. That's what I'm saying. I think this person is really like a lover boy, lover girl, because, like, even though it's like they're putting on a front. Like, this is a front. This is a front. This is how they're moving right now. This is what they're telling themselves, like, from their ego space completely. But it's like what their soul is calling for is like a real, like, genuine connection, right? That's what they're daydreaming about. Like, that's what they would want to have, but they kind of just lost hope. Yeah, they just kind of lost hope that that was even possible. Like, they just kind of, like, feel, like, real drained. Like, well, real over it, real, like, they're at that point of, they haven't fully given up, clearly, because love is on the brain. But they've convinced themselves that they have. And if this is y'all collective, like, don't give up on it. Don't give up on it. Like, go inwards and, like, heal that. Get to the root of, like, what caused that and why. And, yeah, start leveling up. Like, this says fishing for comments. Like, but I hikey, if this is y'all collective, like, I want y'all to go inward and start fishing for comments from yourself. Like, why have you gotten to this point? Why have y'all gotten to this point? But also, some of y'all could have somebody fishing for comments. Somebody could have somebody, like, somebody could have, somebody could have somebody in your energy or in your mouth. Because I was going to say, but somebody could know that they can't really get information from you, or can't, like, really get the business, really get the tea from you, so they're trying to have somebody else do it. It's like they're trying to lead them with questions or curiosity, like, oh, like, what about this with so-and-so and whatever, and it's like, oh, I actually don't know, and so they go get that information on their behalf to figure out what's going on with you, or what you might have going on. Let's see what else. I'm going to do a last shuffle on this. Okay, yeah. Let's clear this up. Let's get some new energy in here. See if Spirit wants to talk about y'all person, y'all real person. Okay, let's talk about divine love. Thank y'all to everybody who's liking and, like, dropping comments and stuff. Thank you. I just cut it to divine counterpart also. Okay. Spirit, let's talk about divine love. Love of the highest white light. What does the collective... You got chills? Yeah. What do you have in store for the collective? What can you tell them about divine love? What can you tell them about divine love, Spirit? Just a lot of cards. But if anybody's curious, we have boundaries. Know when to put your walls up and let them down. So y'all might be in a time of learning boundaries, or y'all might need to like really take the time to figure out like what are your boundaries. Do you even have any boundaries? Heavy on manifestation. Like, this is a time for y'all to really, if you're not in this divine connection, to be manifesting exactly what you want and get detailed. I mean, talk about how you would prefer for them to look, but focus on how you want to feel with them. How you want your interactions to be like on a day-to-day, how you want to show up for them, how you want them to show up for you. Like, get specific. Resolving issues. So y'all could be in a space right now, or they could be too, of like resolving issues. They could be healing themselves. They could be healing from past trauma. Y'all could be healing from past trauma. Y'all could specifically be diving into your mother and father wounds. Y'all could be like relearning yourselves too right now, like even in terms of friendship, or like what this version of you wants. Like, I feel like y'all have been heavily transforming and leveling up, and I feel like some of y'all could even be like tapping into your spiritual gifts. And I feel like you said yes. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all could be tapping into your spiritual gifts, or like, I just feel like, and I was talking about this in my live earlier, like, so with the butterfly, I've been seeing this all over the place, right? It starts off as a caterpillar. Then it goes to the cocoon state, which is like that hermit mode, like isolation, like, I don't know, I'm hearing hibernation. So bears could be significant, but they go in that space and they're transforming, that's healing, all that stuff, right? And then when they come out on the other side of that, they're the butterfly. So butterflies could be significant for y'all, but y'all could be heavily in the space of like healing, like your inner conflict, or getting to know you, honestly getting to know your shadow side, getting to know your shadow side, getting to know your shadow self, and like having grace for yourself in the process is important. Y'all could be learning how to talk to yourselves nicer, kinder. Okay, balance. Juggling too many things at once, find time for yourself. So if any of y'all are like over giving to connections still, it's a time to reevaluate your connections. Reevaluate who you have around you and what those connections are like. Do you actually like being around those people? Do they actually make you feel seen and heard? Do they actually show up for you the way you show up for them, or even in general the way you would want to be shown up for? Like, if you're finding that there's imbalance in your connections, that's something very important to pay attention to and to take action on, honestly. Like, you can decide for yourself if you want to like continue with those connections or not, create space or like distance or not, fully remove yourself from those connections and let go. But choose what's empowering to you. And just in balance too, in general. Like, if you're juggling too many things, you have too much on your plate, like you're finding yourself overwhelmed and stuff a lot, like definitely like take the time to figure out how you can create balance. And sometimes with balance, you might have to let a couple things go, or figure out how to prioritize, like what actually needs your attention versus what doesn't. Okay, deception is out here too. So y'all could be like seeing through the mask. Okay, y'all could be dropping your masks, right? So like however y'all have been showing up as like your representative self, or people pleasing potentially. Y'all could be like learning how to show up more as your authentic self and drop the mask, right? So that could be significant. But y'all could also, like, in all this healing and stuff that y'all are doing, inner work, y'all could also be seeing people more clearly for who they are. And you're no longer getting tripped up or what's that word? You're no longer getting tripped up or like convinced by the delusion. That's not the word I'm like looking for, but like y'all are seeing beyond the illusions essentially. Like y'all are starting to see people clearly and for who they are. Yeah, and I feel like y'all are also seeing yourselves too. Like if you have bad habits or like just things that aren't serving you, I feel like y'all are learning, y'all are really acknowledging that if it's not serving you and like really starting to empower yourselves to take action to do the things you know would help you towards your goals. Okay, we have wisdom out here. So yeah, like I said, I feel like y'all are getting wiser. Y'all are getting wiser, or you're coming into contact with people who are really wise, like people who are like really putting y'all onto game, like really like having deep conversations with you. Y'all could even be like studying up or reading books, or like you could have found that you found yourself like just googling a lot of things recently, or like being super curious. Like that's significant, that's being highlighted. Like keep learning. And I feel like the knowledge you're learning could come in handy too. And then ask your angels is at the bottom. Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. So yeah, definitely like communicate with like God, source, spirit, universe, your ancestors, whoever it is that you communicate with, like whatever verbiage it is that you use. Communicate with your higher self, like, but seek the divine. And like ask for, like literally I'm like telling y'all, ask for help. Like say it out, like I need help with this. Can you please show me this? Can you please reveal this to me? Can you please give me clarity on this? Can you give me a sign? And then pay attention. Once you ask, pay attention. And be open to changes at the bottom too. It says be receptive to new experiences. Changes lead to growth. So heavy on like understanding that the old ways you used to do things may not be how it works in this season, and just being open to things looking different but still being able to work out for y'all. And remembering like miracles exist. Like you just gotta be open to seeing it, open to receiving it, open to believing it. Okay, let's see if we can get any messages out with this deck. Back on divine love. But all these things too I was just talking about. Boundaries, manifesting, resolving your issues, balancing, seeing things clearly, no longer getting caught up in the delusions. Like really like educating yourselves and getting smarter and getting wiser, like, and connecting with your spiritual team. Some of y'all might need to take care of your altar if you have one. Refresh your water. Feed your altar too if that's something that you do. But there's a need for y'all to, all these things I mean that you're doing are helping you get to that divine connection too. And your partner, whoever that person is, they could be like on the same, like they could be on a similar journey right now of learning like some of the things that you're learning in their own way. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell us about divine love? Love of the highest white light. What can you tell us about divine love for the connection? What do they have to look forward to? True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Yeah, I feel like you and your partner are gonna be one. Like, I feel like y'all are just gonna get each other on a different level. And even heavy before, like I was saying with these cards that came out, and how that y'all could be on like similar journeys of like you're learning boundaries in your own way right now and how it applies to your own life. They could be learning boundaries. Like you could be learning how to be optimistic, how to find joy. Like, some of y'all could be getting out of hermit mode, and y'all could be focusing on manifesting. They could be doing that in their own way. Like, they could really be like they could really be like learning how to like get stability for themselves. Like, but I feel like y'all have the chemistry. I feel like y'all have the chemistry. I feel like y'all have the passion. I feel like y'all are really gonna like have strong communication too. Like, y'all could probably have similar interests, or like even how I was saying before with all these things that you're learning. Like, they could have ended up in along their path learning similar things, and y'all are talking about it, or y'all could have went on a trip somewhere and then they ended up being like at the same place too. Like, y'all could have maybe not crossed paths, but y'all could be talking and realize that you were in the same place at the same time and just didn't know it. But y'all are actively calling in your soulmate collective. Like, everybody up in here in the room, in the chat, and even on my YouTube when you see this at a later time, like, y'all are calling in your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So heavy on manifesting. Like I said, get clear. Like, journal that out. Journal out exactly what it is that you want. But y'all, all this like self-work that y'all are doing, leveling up, it's significant. It's really significant. It's helping you get clear on who you are. It's helping you clear out old energies, unnecessary like energies, like stagnant energies from the past. It's helping y'all be lighter. And like, the lighter y'all are, the lighter, I don't know why to say like that. Awe, somebody's gonna be in awe about something. Somebody's gonna be shook. But y'all are getting lighter, and like, the less bags that y'all are carrying, right, the more room you have for new stuff, right? The less of the old programming, the old mindsets, and the hurts that you carry with you, like, or that you frequently go back to, stop going back to it. The more that you like actively let that stuff go, the freer your mind is to have room to like dream up new possibilities, or even just believe that like better is out here for you, more is out here for you. Like, that the way people might have treated you in the past that didn't feel good, or didn't feel aligned, or feel right, like, that's not this timeline. Like, that's not this season. That's not even a reflection of you. If it doesn't reflect you, like, it's not aligned. That's why y'all are going in, and that's why y'all are going inwards and doing the work, so that y'all can call in the highest reflection of yourself. Yeah. Love yourself first just flew out. Yo, I cannot make this up. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I'm telling y'all, like, y'all are becoming magnetic. Y'all are becoming magnetic. Like, we literally have here true love, calling in your soulmate, love yourself first. Like, all of this, let me show y'all. All of this, like, it's like, one, y'all allow yourself to believe in the possibility of true love, to hold that frequency of love, to treat people with love, to treat them with kindness, to treat them with respect, to treat yourself with respect and love too, and to just believe, right? But you're also like, there's certain things about myself that need to heal, that need to grow, that need to change. And so you started going inwards, doing the healing work, and that is part of you actively calling in your soulmate. The combination of you believing in true love and doing the work on yourself is helping to call them in, and actively speaking out that you want this connection, and writing it down and journaling and getting clear about it too. Some of y'all could even be like scripting your day-to-day, scripting your life, to scripting what you want it to look like. And this, like, Spirit's heavily acknowledging that, like, the priority for you right now, if this connection hasn't come in yet, is loving yourself first. Like, doing exactly what you need to do right now is having you on the path of calling in your soulmate, calling in that divine partner. The more, like, you learning how, like, it just, I'm getting, like, they just love to see you love yourself, to show your self-respect, to have boundaries for yourself, to get clear on what you like and what you don't like, to realize when certain things aren't serving you and actually like have the courage and be confident enough to let it go. And also, and like, not just about letting things go and leaving things behind, although that could be like, that's significant, the number 9 too. Like, certain things do need to be ended out, right? But it's also having that like optimism and joy too, like in the process. Because honestly, and this is something too that's significant, it's like, sometimes you're saying no to something to be able to say yes to something else. That's what I like have been told. Like, and so like, I feel like y'all are either learning that concept right now, or you have learned it and you're embracing that everything that you're doing for yourself right now is for your highest good and your highest potential. And you're like understanding that you're not losing anything or losing anyone. Like, you're gaining you're gaining your authenticity. Like, you're gaining your true self back. Like, you're becoming more and more in tuned and aligned with your inner child and what they always wanted, and like the dreams that you had once upon a time. You're like rediscovering those things, or like you're on the path or the journey to that, and like just finding excitement again with life, with love, within yourself. Let's see if there's anything else here. Any other message? And out. Okay. So, okay. Use your discernment here, people. Use your discernment here. This says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So, some of y'all definitely have some real ones around you. Some people who are going to tell you the truth, help you see clearly, help you, like, you know that they're in your corner, that they have your back. Like, that those people you haven't, like, the people I'm talking about, the friends I'm talking are about the people who don't play about you, the people who, they'll tell you when you mess up, but they also cheer you on when you do good, right? Like, those people who actually show up for you, that you don't have these weird wishy-washy feelings with, and like confusion or stuff like that. Like, they show up for you, even if y'all might have whatever, they still show up. Like, they still be themselves at their core. Like, and it's like real love. It's not that like where you always feel like you're looking over your shoulder or something. Like, it's not that. It's not that. Use your discernment, please, okay? But a lot of y'all do have people around you, solid people. Even if it's one person, y'all have somebody solid around you. And if you really feel like you don't have anybody solid around you, you got the divine. And you can always talk to me. So, let your friends help you. Like, ask for support. Like, don't isolate from your friends. Like, you get into a connection or something, don't go like fall off or forget about your friends at a time when you know that you really might need them and they're like clear discernment. Okay? We have reconciliation out here. So, someone from your past is returning to your life. Again, use your discernment, because we also have separation. So we have reconciliation. We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, and we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, some of y'all could have been in some type of separation from somebody, and you're like looking to reconnect, or you're trying to like understand and figure out when y'all are gonna get back into contact. Like, is this like worth my time? And so some of y'all could be hoping for reconciliation, or reconciliation is gonna happen. Yeah, they could be coming back, but I'm also feeling like y'all have a choice here. Like, based on what they've shown you so far, based on like how much time has gone by and all these things, like, is this a connection that you want to, like, you really want to, not on the surface, like, yeah, your feelings and stuff is caught up in it. Like, do you really want this? If it came back exactly how it looked, like exactly how the situation was, all the things that you like didn't care for and whatnot, would you like want this back? And mind you, people can evolve, people can grow, people can change. So I feel like some of y'all, like, a reconciliation is happening, a reconciliation is coming in. And for some of y'all, the guidance is to give the connection a chance. But I just want y'all to use your discernment. Use your discernment, one, and also give things time so you can see what you need to see. I'm gonna say it like that. But anything else, Spirit? Clouds can be significant. The color green, like a green silk material, could be significant. But this is not nothing toxic. We're talking about divine love here. I need to emphasize that. We are talking about divine love. So if this is not that, use your discernment. Use your discernment regardless, but this is somebody who, like, is gonna show up with, like, intention and effort and action. Like if this is the masculine energy, like, they're gonna actually, like, take action. Like, they're going to, like, have the needed conversations, like, show up with action, like, want to, like, show up differently and actually follow through on showing up differently than they did in the past or why ever it didn't work out. And if this is the feminine energy in the connection, why y'all separated, they could show up this time around more vulnerable and are willing to, like, share their thoughts and their feelings. Like, they could show up like more, like, willing to be expressive or, like, softer, more nurturing potentially. But they could also show up with boundaries too, like, more confidence too. Okay. Alright. Any final messages, Spirit? Okay. Healing family issues could be significant as well. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, I'm going to close it out right there. I feel like Spirit wanted to talk about love tonight. They gave us quite a few cards on love. But yeah, y'all are, like, true love is coming in. Y'all keep believing in it. Y'all are calling in your soulmate. Y'all are learning how to love yourselves. And love yourself first is very significant. Like, I was saying this too. Like, if I don't show up in the world as me, who's about to play me? Who's going to play my role? Like, if everybody else is playing themselves and I'm over here trying to be like everybody else, who's going to play me? Nobody. So I gotta show up and I gotta do me. I gotta play my role. Like, otherwise I'm just gonna be missing from the cast. Like, some of y'all gotta remember that, or you're learning that. Like, you're a priority here. Like, love isn't just extended to people outside of you or external. It's, like, within you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's inside of you, and that's the priority. I feel like y'all learning how to fill your own cups is helping y'all honestly learn how to move with other people. I feel like that's also where your boundaries are coming in too. Because the better you know yourself and how you want to be loved and how you want to be treated and how you treat yourself, and the extent and the miles you go to treat yourself and make sure that you have what you need, you expect that from other people. Or you expect them to at least show you that kind of respect, even if they do it in their own way. Yeah, and then let your friends help you. Like I said, use with discernment, but let your community, y'all, like, all this leveling up that y'all are doing, y'all have, like, y'all are calling in your soul tribe. Y'all have somebody around you who is trustworthy. If not just one person, it could be a couple people, right? Who you can identify that you can really trust. Those people, allow those people to help support you. And show up for you and help be your, like, second set of eyes, right? You're allowed to, like, you know, have your own business, keep certain things to yourself, and whatever the case might be. But when you really know you need your people, you need your community, you need your friends, like, actually, like, ask them to show up for you. Like, be open to them showing up for you because they want to. And community is needed for y'all. Like I said, some of y'all could be reconciling. Some of y'all could be reconciling within yourselves, coming into union with yourselves. But some of y'all, somebody is coming back in. And give your relationship a chance came out with that, and separation. So, use your discernment. But, I feel like this is something y'all probably would have had, like, a dream about. Some type of clear intuitive nudge, clear sign, like you asked for a sign, you got the sign. Like, I feel like somebody was told to be patient. But this is probably not the first time you're hearing like this. This should be a confirmation. This should not be the first time you're hearing it. Or it even just coming into your reality, like your consciousness. But yeah, divine love is absolutely on its way in for y'all. And I'm so excited for y'all. I'm so excited for all, like, the level ups that y'all are having. I was going to say having, but happening was coming out. So this is happening. This could be literally happening, like, literally underway right now as we speak for some of y'all. And for some of y'all, like, this is coming in. And pretty quick at that too. So I'm gonna close it out right there. Thank y'all for tuning in.